Kempo back here again. I'm going to do a quick UFC 305 prediction. The Sphere UFC with Sean O'Malley versus Merab Dvalishvili. I'm only going to do the main three fights just because I don't know too much about the other guys and I haven't had a chance to do any of the research on them. Anyways, I'll just do the three. So we've got Diego Lopez versus Brian Ortega, and this is an interesting one. Diego Lopez, currently on that hype train, just mowing down through people. Great jiu-jitsu, but is a bull rusher striker, but knocks dudes out as well. Brian Ortega had multiple title shots. One against Max Holloway and Alex Volkanovski. Unfortunately, he got beat the hell out of them, both of them. But he's been a guy who's been at the top, beating guys left, right, and center. These two were already previously meant to fight each other a while back, but unfortunately, Ortega didn't make weight. So Lopez fight Dan Ige, who we all knew he would just run through him. So now they're set to fight again at featherweight. So interesting enough, this one's hard to pick, but I have a feeling Ortega's kind of going to start going on the low down now. This will definitely be a test to see if he's still in that top category or not. And this is a huge test for Lopez to see if he's in that top 5 contention as well. I do think now is Diego Lopez it might seem like he's not ready for it, but I think he's going to go and take Ortega to, I'll go stoppage third round. Not sure what it is. Could be, I'm just going to go double chance, either submission or KO. And then next fight, we've got Shevchenko versus Alexa Grasso. And the first ever women's trilogy fight. The first two fights were really good. I felt for Shevchenko in the second one because I felt she did get robbed in the scorecards a little bit. But, you know, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, they're going for their third fight. She's going to have a third chance. This is really to prove to see Shevchenko still got it in her to make another title run. See if she's still young enough, still got that champion mindset to be able to pull through. And this will see if Alexa Grasso really is a champion, really is the top dog in the division. Because first fight, caught Shevchenko off guard. I reckon she was too quick. She pressed her too much, got that Mexican march forward style, and got her clean. The second fight was very close, but I thought the scorecards were a little off for Shevchenko. So this will be the deciding factor. I think Shevchenko, to be honest, I betted on her the first two fights. I will back the horse to the end, Shevchenko, and I think she gets it by submission in round 4. Round 4, submission. And lastly, headliner, main event, Sean O'Malley versus Merab Dvalishvili. I've followed Sean O'Malley since the Contender Series. Man is a walking highlight reel of knockouts and his personality. He's very colourful. He's the superstar right now, which is fantastic. And I've watched every one of his fights. He's probably all of them live as well, not in person, on pay-per-view. Very awesome to watch. I do really like Sean. And Merab, I've watched definitely his last 4 or 5 fights, and 100%. I didn't like it at first because I think, actually, was it 4 or 5 fights? I watched his Jose Aldo fight, was one of the first I watched, and I liked Jose Aldo. But Merab, his style, on paper, people wouldn't like it because he's just a grab and ragdoll you and hold you on the ground. But I think you mix that with his personality and the showboating a little bit as he mauls people. It does make you root for him more. So I've really grown to like Merab in the last year or two. I think he's got a similar position in this fight to Bilal against Leon in a way. So Leon had all that, was the striker, made his way up, eventually got the title shot, defended it once, and now he's versing a guy like, like Bilal, who was mostly a wrestler, and had this 10-fight win streak, whoever it was. It's pretty much very similar situation. Merab has did the same as Bilal, got denied all these different chances to get to the title. On this 10-fight winning streak, wrestler-based style, bit of a mauler, bit more exciting than Bilal, but still similar traits. Sean O'Malley has that one title defense, predominantly a striker. This could be a repeat of what we had from the last UFC England. And I honestly think I'm going to go, it's hard, because it all depends if Sean O'Malley gets the shot off that knocks Merab out before he gets mauled. That's the way you describe this one. Sean O'Malley, can he get that sniper shot off before Merab gets a hold of him? Because once he gets a hold of him, he'll maul him. And I always personally, when I look at these fights, wrestler versus striker, usually, not all the time, most of the time, the wrestler usually beats the striker. Usually. It has changed a lot more now, so you can't always bet on that horse, but I will go for that one this time. I do think Sean has that dynamite in his hands, and if he is going to win, he's going to win in either round 1 or 2, but I'm betting on Merab to win in round 5. Round 5. I reckon he's going to get a... screw it. Back my horse. I'm going to go round 5, stoppage by Merab. And he's going to really make a statement here. But if Sean wins, I ain't mad either, because I love Sean O'Malley. So I love both these guys. So that's my predictions. I've got Diego Lopez by stoppage in round 3. I got Shevchenko's stoppage in round 4. And Merab stoppage in round 5. Consecutive. Let's run it. I can't wait to watch this. Thank you as always, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.